Will and Kankakee counties are the latest to be flagged by the state with rates that exceed 8%. The governor says that's higher than California and North Carolina and is approaching the state of Georgia. But the governor also says he's concerned about the entire state, which is why he's issued a new mask mandate. With COVID rates on the rise in Illinois,
we must slow the rate of the infection across the state.
Beginning tomorrow, everyone who goes out to restaurants and bars must wear face coverings when interacting with waitstaff and other employees.
Customers must follow this rule when food and beverages are brought to the table, when orders are placed, and when picking up carry-out orders.
The new requirement comes as businesses in Region 7, which covers Will and Kankakee counties, have to roll back reopening plans because of climbing positivity rates.
Region 7 was at 8% on the 19th, 8.3% on the 20th, and again 8.3% on the 21st. And that's unfortunately why we are here today. Those increases may seem minimal, but they are representative of a much larger problem that we do have in the state. A problem that can lead to crowded hospitals, a problem that can lead to additional lost lives.
Schools are not impacted by the rollbacks, but for at least the next 2 weeks, there will be no indoor dining or bar service. All outdoor dining and bar services will close at 11 p.m. Gatherings are limited to 25 guests or 25% of room capacity. Party buses are not allowed, and casinos must close at 11 p.m.
It hurts because I have food orders now that I have to cancel. I threw out, honestly, almost a little bit over $10,000 in food.
Agim Feza owns Windmill Family Restaurant in Peatone. He has not only lost customers, but his staff as well. He's had to call on his 79-year-old retired parents.
Say hi, Mom.
To help him get by with the few customers that he does have. He says he understands precautions have to be taken, but he's not sure how long he'll be able to survive.
I hope that within the 2 weeks, they let us reopen and they don't do like before, 2 weeks and then 2 weeks more and then 2 weeks more. And next thing you know, we've been closed for 3 months. That's what I hope does not happen.
Now, Region 4, those are the counties around St. Louis, also have been flagged because they have rates that are approaching 10%. But they also have been given another week to get those numbers and try to have them roll back. Some have called that a double standard. When the governor was asked about that today, he says he was trying to listen to local leaders at the time, but now he realizes that was a mistake. I'm live at home. Tanya Francisco, WGN News.